Thank you for tuning in to Seriously Podcast. You can find us on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and Google Play at Seriously Podcast, as well as on the Indie Creative Network. Please like, rate, review, and subscribe, and spread the word. Let the people know about your new favorite podcast. Thanks again for tuning in, and enjoy the show.
Swerving in different lanes, lost in the open sky. So much shit on my brain, got me immobilized. Ain't no surprise, I don't see the sun with sober eyes. I'm writing letters to God, but need them notarized. Pain is oversized, disguise it with a smile. Discussions with motherfuckers really just ain't my style. I'm on the verge of either breaking through or breaking down. Keep aiming for the stars, but landing in the cloud. Clouded by the chronic smoke, broken in the promised man. Stepping off the slave boat, looking for the promised land. These dreams ain't covered by Obama plan.
Hey guys, welcome to the Seriously Podcast. I'm Brittany.
And I'm Mary.
Today we have a very special episode for you guys. We're covering the bonus episode of the now Emmy-nominated Tough Love. Congrats to them.
Yes.
Really proud of them. Yes, give it up. Yes. So cool. And then also, quick announcement, Black Web Fest is April 7th and 8th. We will be hosting the Twitter party on April 7th, and we will be joined by a couple of really talented web series and film creators. So please join in on the fun for that. And then you can also still buy your tickets for the festival taking place on the 8th. Tickets are only $30 to $45, and you get to see over 10 films and shows and see really cool panels. So don't miss it.
Yes. So, okay, I know you all have been waiting for this Tough Love recap. It took us a while to get here, but it's finally here. Mm-hmm. And since Tough Love was our fan favorite recap, we decided to bring in a couple of big fans of the show. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves and tell us what made you fall in love with Tough Love?
All right, so my name is Linda Starr. I am a singer-songwriter, and I'm so excited to be here today with Brittany and Mary. Yes, Bianca. Yes, I'm a singer-songwriter, born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, East Flatbush. I'm also a natural hair blogger. Yes, Team Natural. So you guys could check out my blog. It's B as in boy, natural, the number 4u.com. And that's also my my Instagram. And then my personal music Instagram is Linda, Lynda Starr music.
Yes. And what made you fall in love with Tough Love?
Oh my gosh, the messiness. Like it's so messy, and I just love it because it's so many so many stories and just so much momentum. It's like there's never a dull moment, and like I think that's what really drew me to Tough Love. Yeah. And I mean, even seeing like going to the series. The season 2 finale party, like it was just great to just be with the cast and see Alicia and oh my gosh, I was like yes, and Monica, like those are my two favorite. Like I love everyone, but yeah, those two, and it's so relatable too.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
it's real and it's raw.
So, exactly.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Bianca. I am a publicist here in the city, but I'm a Jersey girl. What made me fall in love with Tough Love? I think it's because of when I stumbled upon the series, I was like watching Black and Sexy. So I was like, oh, let me just catch this out because the cinematography is like really dope. I just love the way it's shot. The music was really intriguing. And then when I started watching it, I was like, oh my God. I'm like, why is this dragging my whole entire life right now? Like completely dragging me, and I just feel like the characters are extremely relatable. I think they're extremely relevant and very real to like real life millennials, or like even like as a Black woman, like there's a part of you that's an Alicia, that's a part of you that's been Monica, there's a part of you that's been Jordan, and all those dudes have at some point been a dude that you dealt with.
Yes.
Like okay, but that's really what brought me into Tough Love, and just going to their different events and like the season 2 finale party. I was like, oh, they're really dope people, so I just want to continue to support.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what was the first web series you guys ever watched?
Awkward Black Girl.
Awkward Black Girl.
Yes. In college, because I was going through it, honey. Oh my gosh. Like literally, like when I watched it, I was just like, why is she like part of my life right now? Like how does she know all of this? Yes. And it was great because it was just like an introduction to like, Black women's like experiences. I mean, we had Girlfriends and the Parkers and stuff, but I feel like on that platform, I feel like that was, that was big. That was major.
It was. My first web series that I got involved in was Roomy Lover Friends.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that one too.
So that just kind of opened the door to me like spiraling into this disgusting obsession of like binge watching web series. So that kind of kicked it off for me.
Awesome. I love both of those. Would you guys consider yourselves web series junkies?
Yeah. Especially now, like there was another web series called Close Friends.
Don't get
Yes. That was man, and it was so funny too because I think I was binge watching it. I don't even remember how I like found it, but I think I was just on YouTube like looking for it like web series. So I was like, thank God I found this. But then I went to the Revolt Music Conference that same year, and I saw shout out to Demore.
Yes.
Because like I just saw him sitting there. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, you from Close Friends? And then I was just like, yes. So
yeah,
I need to bring that show back.
Yes. Yeah.
Season 5 coming out.
Yeah.
Right. What are your top 3 favorite web series?
So I think right now Sexless.
My favorite.
Black
That's
and
your
sexy,
favorite?
baby. Oh yeah, so Sexless, Tough Love, and Giants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine are Sexless is at the top of my list. I just love every character. Farrah, Stacey.
Yeah.
Love them all. Nolita. Tough Love is one of my top, and I actually just started watching this series called Coffee and Cream.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
And they got some fine people on that show. Like, okay, I love this. So I'm really liking
That's
that.
a really good show.
So what are you who's your favorite character on Tough Love?
And why?
It's between Alicia and Monica. I feel like with Monica, I feel like she's one of my favorites because she, even though she falls hard and she loves hard, it's just like she's such a caring person, and it's not like she's like a pushover, but she, after a while, like she knows like her worth, and even though it took her a while to like realize that, with Darius and stuff, like she bounced back. And then also with Alicia, she stands her ground, like, look, you're not gonna play, you're not gonna hurt me anymore. And so I think they're both, like I said before, like they're the most relatable characters to me because I've been through that situation as well. So
Awesome.
My favorite, I would have to say Jordan and Alicia. Jordan, just because naturally I feel like I'm the type of person that Jordan is. I'm very blunt, I'm very aggressive, and just like, nah, like, I'm woman, hear me roar. You was not about to come in here with that crap.
Not today.
But with Alicia, I found myself like more recently kind of like experiencing things like her. So like she's her story is extremely relatable to like my real life story. So I'm just kind of like, girl, you're stronger than that. Like, come on. Like, don't be weak. Let's push. Let's get through this.
Awesome.
Okay, so we're gonna play a game called Date, Marry, or Boy Bye, and of course it's with the tough love male characters. So Quincy, Darius, and Jackson. Date, marry, or boy bye?
Boy bye.
I can start this one.
Go ahead, girl.
She's like, I'm ready.
She's like, I'm ready.
Boy bye is definitely Darius.
Of course.
Definitely
King fuck boy.
yes.
Like, I can't.
Don't got time for that.
None of it. See, now when it comes to like the marrying and then the dating, okay, so Jackson, I like his honesty.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely respect that.
But I am a sap, so I think marriage-wise, I would not be able to get down with that. So I would date him.
Okay.
And as much as like Quincy gets on my damn nerves in this show, I would just say like he has more of the attributes of a man to marry if we kind of like worked on his like insecurities.
Yeah. Definitely got to work on that.
You got to work on those. So, but I'll take that over like Jackson. I do kind of feel like he's a womanizer, and that I can't get past.
Yeah, definitely.
So
agree.
I will date Jackson and I'll marry Quincy.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh gosh, yeah, I definitely
Lifetime
agree.
with Quincy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Darius definitely boy bye, deuces, kick rocks, please. I can't. Yeah, Jackson, he's just too much of a ladies' man. Like, he just needs to go somewhere. But
Right.
I'll just do one date. Just one.
Just one.
Just like with Jordan, like, every time she goes to, like, that same restaurant.
Yeah.
And,
She's like, next.
yeah. So that one day
schedule.
will be over there at that place. And, yeah, Quincy, I don't want to marry you, but at the same time, you know, out of all three of them,
Right.
yeah.
Gotta be him.
Yeah.
So the next game is how tough are you? So when it comes to these deal breakers, you know, how tough are you? First one is the person you're dating, their best friend is their ex.
Best friends.
Wait, hold on.
Hold up.
I don't want to okay.
Is this a deal breaker?
I'm not going to say that's a deal breaker because I do believe that sometimes you realize like in a relationship you just don't work.
Okay.
And as long as there's no like sexual physical
Yeah,
attraction
physical, yeah.
anymore, I don't care about all that other stuff because like, you know, I have male friends that I've once dated in my life, but it's like they're really
Right,
my friends.
right.
And
Yeah.
there's,
Right.
like there's this line that will never be crossed. But I just feel like also I'm the type of person I'm really strong with boundaries, so I can trust myself.
Okay.
Where I feel like men sometimes I don't want to hurt her feelings. I'm not trying to be
Right. Yeah.
mean. But I also feel like as a woman, like you just if y'all are friends and you know be friends.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that's a deal breaker, but if I feel like there's some shady shit going on,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, yeah, we might have
Something
to
gonna be
reevaluate
side-eyeing
this.
it.
Yeah.
What's
You-
going on?
You know, it reminds me so much of what's her name from Chef Julian, that girl,
Wendy or not Wendy?
No, Wendy.
the crazy one, the
The little short one.
Yeah.
Her name
Iman.
is- her name is Imani.
Yasmin.
But
Yasmin.
Yasmin.
Yasmin, yes. As soon as you said that, I'm like, okay, as long as there's the good boundaries that have to be set, then I'm cool. But I'm still gonna be like, just don't be touching on him. Just
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Just don't. Just know your place.
I
Like,
do feel like if a boundary is crossed, I will be the type of person like, oh, y'all friends or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or not.
What's
Yeah.
this?
What's going on?
yeah.
Like,
Like, is there something you need to explain to me?
Explain,
Like,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, the next one. Okay, so the guy you're dating is the true definition of a mama's boy. He calls her every morning and night, and she often invites herself on your guys' dates.
nah.
Gotta go.
Because my mom is not like that. She's not a helicopter mom. So I
Right.
do believe there needs to be like healthy boundaries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I can get down with your mom. We can hang out. I don't mind if she wants to come, but if she's like imposing herself and you don't be like,
Yeah.
ma,
Right. You know, he'd be like, let her come. Let her come.
nah, that would get on my nerves.
Yeah, I think that would be a deal breaker for me.
Yeah.
Like, coming on our date, like trying to go on
Right.
vacay with us. Nah.
Because it's nice that he has a good relationship with his
Yeah,
mom.
that's important.
But-
Yeah.
Cute. That's cute.
Girl.
But don't be unhealthy. Like,
Yeah,
you're a
'cause that's,
grown
like,
man.
unhealthy.
Just
Yeah.
I'm not like a double dater type of person, so I do like my privacy with whoever I'm dating. So it's just gonna be like,
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Definite deal breaker.
Okay. Next one. You guys are into guys with beards, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But not like what's his name? Dumbledore?
not the dramatic ones.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, like the little curl. Like I can't. No.
So okay. After a few dates, you realize your guy's beard is fake.
He tapes it on or sews it
Or-
on.
Oh, no.
Or is that
No.
the
It's
spray?
one of those- the spray
Oh, the
on.
spray one? Oh, hell no.
What would you do?
No, that's a deal breaker for me. Like, yeah, no. Grow that shit yourself.
You can't grow it.
But if
Well,
you
too
can't,
bad.
don't
Then
do
don't.
it. No, don't
That's
do
not-
that.
Nah, I don't want no Sharpie beard. Like, no, like don't.
Very
That's so
strange.
tacky.
This whole time you thought it was real,
It's
and then you
ta-
find out
Nah.
it's not.
That's tacky. That's tacky. That's the definition of tacky. And
And you know,
I'm
they'll
sorry.
probably be like, you're being hypocritical.
Yeah,
You wear
the
weave.
weave,
Oh,
the weave.
yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
I'm
about
not
my
gonna
hair.
draw my edges,
Right.
you know, like
At least I'm gonna let you know this is a weave. From the
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna let you believe that this is like my hair. Like,
Right.
You let me believe that this is your
That's a
beard,
lie.
and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden it's just like,
It's like, what
I'ma
else
be
you got going on?
believing,
What else
like-
you lying to me about? Like,
Right.
come on.
nah.
Oh gosh.
Don't be if you don't grow it yourself. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, last one. The person you've been dating for 6 months finally admits that they have kids. Like, you didn't know until now. And then he wants you to meet them for the first time. But then when you meet them, they're terrors, like baby kids.
Badass kids.
Baby.
That wouldn't happen because we wouldn't make it to meeting it.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
how I
nah.
know?
I'm not. I'm not this may be like just me being immature and like my age. I am a very kind of like demanding person if you date me. So like having children in that equation, I want to be able to like go at the drop of a dime. And when you are a responsible parent, you can't do that.
Yeah.
So I stay away from people with children.
It's understandable.
So if I was to date a guy and I found out 6 months that he had kids, I would be really pissed because it's like, well, first of all, why are you lying about your kids?
A lot of questions.
Yeah.
A lot of questions.
Yeah.
That's my first question. Like, what are you? Why? Why are you lying? 2, I'm not meeting your children.
Yeah.
6 months, that's too early
No, thank
anyway.
you.
So you don't even know if you're gonna like me in the next week.
Right,
or 2.
right.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Nah, I would not allow that because we're still trying to learn ourselves and grow with each other. So it's like you have another responsibility that you haven't even told me about. Like, how
Right.
responsible can you be, and how honest can you be for not telling me that in the first place? So, nah,
I don't know you.
It's
Yeah.
way deeper than just
Boy,
you
bye.
having kids. Like, you're a liar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's where we're gonna start.
And like, why are you hiding people?
Yes.
Like, so am I a secret?
Right?
Yeah, right,
Like, what other girlfriend do you have?
Yeah.
Right?
There's a lot of follow-up questions.
Yes.
All right, so today we're getting into the bonus episode of Tough Love, and as usual, the episode did not disappoint, so let's get into it.
I wanna live, live. You give your life, you live your life just. I wanna live. You give your life, you breathe your life just.
So we open up with Alicia and Quincy. They're like making it out, touching, feeling, all that stuff. So Alicia, she ready to go in.
Mama's loving what's happening
is
right
Yeah.
now.
She all up in there too.
All up in there.
Yeah.
Yes. So, but then he stops like midway. He's like, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like-
you could see on his face he was like distracted, not really into what's
Yeah,
going
that pissed me
on.
off.
That
Yeah.
blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he comes back. Well, first we get the stat on the tough love. It said, according to infidelityfacts.com, 57% of men admit to committing to infidelity in a past relationship. The same is true for 54% of women. And then Dr. Singleton asked a question.
Yeah, he said, due to high cheating stats and what you've observed, does it make you refrain from fully committing to someone?
Alicia basically said like the reward is worth the risk. Like,
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
So she'll go through like all that. Doesn't scare her.
yeah.
So we go back to Alicia and Quincy, and she's like, I get you not wanting to do it, but you started touching me, so I thought we was about to.
Like,
We
About to get it in, like.
Don't start nothing if you can't finish it.
Right.
He's like, so she
Oh,
she
yeah.
apologizes. I'm like, what you apologizing for?
She made me
Nah.
so mad when she did that. Like
Yeah.
I can't stand that she's always walking on eggshells when she's talking to
Talking
him.
to him, and that's so not fair. But I do feel like women feel that way a lot of times. Like,
Oh, yeah.
we're
Working on
so
actions,
much
yeah.
put in situations where we feel like we have to
Apologize
Yeah.
all the time.
No, he don't need no apology.
Not at all.
Or take accountability. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
Like we always take accountability,
Yeah.
even for their crap. But
Right. It's like, I'm sorry. Like,
I'm
Yeah.
sorry
baby
for
Yeah.
reacting that
like,
way.
you came over here
No.
with snacks.
So my, can I come in?
what was up.
Where did you come from?
Oh my
So
God.
he's like, I guess I'm not ready. I used to think that was mine and mine only. Now it feels weird.
Property, like, come
Now it feels
on.
weird.
Shut
Yes.
up.
Honestly, that aspect of Quincy annoys the crap out of me. Like
Yeah.
she's not your property. She
Yes.
does not belong to you. She's not an item.
No.
Yeah.
She's not this thing that how you just feel like she's just wasted goods because she had
Right.
one
One guy.
Either
One.
one other body to like
And he
your
had-
millions. Like,
Right.
yeah, I'm damaged goods. What the hell are you?
And it's
What
not
are
like
you?
she cheated on him. They weren't in a relationship when it
Relationship,
happened.
yeah. And it was
as opposed
years
to
ago.
him when
Yeah.
he kept cheating on her. Like,
Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna just slap the shit out of him when
Yeah.
he said that.
I
I
don't
want to like
understand
kick him
his
in the
anger if
head.
it was like recent, like she slipped up.
Yeah.
but
Right.
it was
Yeah.
years ago. You just now found out. Like,
But I do
stop.
get that he's upset that
Yeah.
She kept it from him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
that.
But
He being petty.
it don't need to be all
Yeah.
of this. This
No.
is extra.
He's dragging
Right.
Yeah.
it. So he tells her it's weird. So she's like,
She big mad.
she big mad. She's like,
Yeah.
wow. Like, how many partners have you had since we broke up?
Crickets.
Silence.
You don't even know. She said, so let me ask you
Couldn't
this.
even look at her.
Not
Yeah.
in. So So the silence is like, seriously, like you're messing around. Like we haven't been broken up for that long. Like you're out here adding numbers to your list, and you got the nerve to say that sex with me is weird. There's a door.
Yeah.
But like,
I'm gonna have
how
to ask
do
you to
get
leave.
To say that to somebody, like, how do you really like?
How do you have the nerve?
It's weird. Like, are you kidding me, dog?
But to
like,
me, his response is what pissed me off. Talking about, I just had to deal with shit for a certain
but
way.
that's
Yeah.
so whack.
What does that
That's
even
so
mean?
Whack. That's so unhealthy. But you don't do like. I
It's
think
childish.
Yeah.
that's like guys just do stuff like and not all, so I don't want anybody to
Yeah.
think that I'm
Right,
making,
right.
like, sweeping generalization.
Yeah.
But a lot of guys have very unhealthy ways at coping with
With
breakups.
coping, yeah.
Right.
And I think that Quincy kind of like sheds light. The character Quincy
yeah.
sheds a lot of light
The
on
immaturity,
that,
yeah.
immaturity,
Yeah.
that unhealthiness, and it's like you bring all these other people into your mess, and
Right.
then you're still dragging the person that you love along
Yeah.
with
With it,
mess.
yeah.
On
And
it.
and you're like low key trying to blame her.
Right.
Yes.
Like, I
For
did this
your
because
shit.
of you.
Yeah.
I had to deal with this because of what
Because
you
of your
did.
mistake.
Like,
So
get out of here.
I called you. My one body called you. Go rack
Yeah.
up 5.
Yeah.
Really.
It's not making sense.
It's not equivalent.
No,
Mm-mm.
no.
But then I didn't like how she said, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
She should have just said, just
I
go.
said, what? You being polite?
I would've
Yeah.
slapped the shit out of him.
Get
Like,
the
just
fuck
go.
out.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Get out.
As soon as he would have been like, it's weird, boom, don't be disrespectful.
I would have been like, Martin, get the step in.
Yes.
Like, come on.
She was very polite.
But she
Yeah.
is proper. Like, she's
She
so
is. No,
Yeah.
she's a classy
classy.
woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so classy. I would have. She was in there. I'm like, how's she whispering? Because
Right.
I would have been.
Like, you sleeping with everybody?
Like, you got a lot of nerve going on, hands in his
And then to
face.
say it's weird to be with me?
I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Yeah.
No,
No, girl.
Okay, so next scene, Jackson comes to visit his parents.
Yeah, he brought groceries.
Yes, he's trying to be a good son out here.
Yeah, and then the mama answers the door like, she grabs the groceries and doesn't even want to let him in. And he's
He's
like,
like, oh, hey, how you doing, baby? I know
what's
you
going on?
Yeah. Like, I texted you.
I don't use that thing, baby.
And he's like, why are we still standing out here? And she's like, your brother and sister's mother is here. He's big mad.
He went
was
off.
He was
upset.
bitching.
So you got that bitch in this house? Like, are you serious? And she's like, Jackson,
Your mother.
your dad is sick.
if he finds out,
Yes,
Yes,
He's going to be mad.
that I did not let her in. He's going to be very upset with
and I
me.
do not have time for that, Jackson.
And I don't want to deal with that. And Jackson's like, something is seriously wrong, with you.
Yeah.
Like,
You
I've
are
been
wrong.
You're my mom. I love you, but you are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
exactly.
You got that mistress in your house with your husband.
Yeah, let me break it down for you.
Right.
Because I don't think you understand what's happening.
Yeah.
Do you
You
understand
have
what's happening?
your husband's mistress in your house with your husband.
Yo.
Do you hear it? Do you
Yeah.
hear what's happening right now?
Yes.
And you let her in because you don't want him to get upset.
To get mad. Yeah.
He wouldn't know.
What?
That's how.
He would know.
He said,
Yeah. I was
He
like, she
said-
never came.
be better.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Right.
she's just looking like, what?
And I feel like mothers do that a lot too, especially like they just feel like, they have to be extra giving. Like I feel like with black women, like we're so giving and it's just
Right.
like we don't give enough to ourselves.
Exactly.
And it's like we get into so many situations. It's just like it's just not
thinking about
normal.
everybody's feelings.
Yeah.
Circumstances, everybody's like emotion. It's just like, but what about
What about you? What about you?
Yeah, putting everybody else before us.
Exactly.
And so Jackson says, growing up, I had to watch you be treated like a doormat, and it hurt me to my core, and I just can't do this anymore. So like, you let me know when he's good.
Yeah.
I gotta go. Like,
Yeah,
I can't deal with this no
Yeah.
more.
No, that hit home for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
felt really, really bad for him because it's like he can't do anything.
Yeah.
Like she
She made
choosing
her,
to
Yeah,
do
she's
this.
choosing-
to do, and you can't. I think the only thing about that situation, Jackson's just a little bit disrespectful.
A little bit.
Like,
Yeah,
just a
tad.
smidge.
But I think he just hurting for his mother.
Yeah, he's so
Yeah.
hurt. Yeah.
I do believe I write it off as like disrespect. I mean, as like hurt. But I be thinking to myself like, not that my mom actually would never be in a situation like
Right.
that. My mom is way too round. Like
Yeah.
my mom too. Like it ain't
No,
happening.
my
No way. No way.
Like, oh,
That's where I get my from.
No.
That's where I get it from. Like,
Please.
oh, that's what you're trying to do?
So
I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like Caribbean parents is just like it's hard for them to like let go of people.
You think so?
I
Yeah,
can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
because it's like either they don't want to be looked at differently by like
You don't
people
wanna
they
break your
know.
family
Yeah,
up.
Right.
yeah.
Wanna be
People be in the business.
Yeah.
all in the business. But I do just think I think it's best that Jackson does stay away.
Yeah.
I do think it's
That's
kinda
hard, though.
It's hard.
I know.
Yeah.
I think it's sad that that's like a real reason why he is the way that he is.
Mm-hmm.
Because like when he was talking to the
Yeah.
therapist,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
was like, "I'm not necessarily worried about being cheated on. I'm worried about being the cheater and them actually
Being his dad. Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
keep
they
forgiving.
stay and."
Gonna do
'cause
it
I'm gonna
again and
take
again and
advantage.
again.
Right.
Mhm.
But I feel like if you can acknowledge that, like, why can't you change that? So then, like now,
Yeah.
If you know you don't like seeing your mother like this, why would you do
yeah.
that?
So
Yeah.
I just kind of at the same time, like when I heard him say that, I was just like, well, I feel bad for you, but then now I don't. Because
Right.
it's like, dog.
You know it's
Yeah.
wrong.
You know it's wrong, and you know that you're capable of doing it, but yet you're not trying to do anything different or trying to like break the cycle or change the
Yeah.
direction.
But I guess that's
of
why
that.
he doesn't want to do serious relationships. That's why
Oh,
he's like,
definitely.
Yeah, so
that's
Very
his way of quote
casual.
unquote stopping
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, the girls are having a quick touch base.
The most
Oh, yeah, with the
depressing-
clients,
The most
yeah.
depressing
one. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
we all had those
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
our friends. Like,
had- they
I can
eating ice cream.
remember, like in college, my couch.
Mm-hmm.
I would come home, like see my roommate, like, girl, my life is like
Right.
in shambles.
I'm depressed.
Yeah.
This dude that,
Yes,
like, oh
yeah.
my god,
Yeah.
like I can't.
Yeah.
And this is like, I don't understand why I'm going through this. Like, I'm a bomb chick, and this is what I'm going through
Right.
right now.
I don't deserve this.
Like,
Like, what is my life right now? Like, damn.
Yeah, we all had those meetings.
Yeah.
So Monica, but they were talking about the business, and Monica's like, yeah, you're almost
Yeah.
at 30 clients. And,
That's great.
He's like, yeah, it's great.
So then,
So back to the men.
right?
Yeah.
Back
I
to
hate
what we were
men.
talking about.
I'm so mad I gave Lance another try. Alicia's like, don't beat yourself up about it. And then Monica asks Alicia about Quincy, and she says Quincy's been texting her, like, I'm sorry. And she didn't reply. Like, she don't have time for that. And I feel like there was a quick second of, like, silence. Nobody asked Monica, like, oh, what about Darius?
Nobody cares.
Yeah. They did their own shit. So.
Right, Monica's like, I'm going to tell y'all anyway. So, Darius,
I blocked Darius.
I blocked him.
It was like, finally.
Finally. Darius
But
King
Jordan
F-boy.
went
went in.
As usual.
Oh my god.
I was just like, why is she always doing too much?
She's doing the most.
Like, he's going to have F-boy children.
But yeah, fuck
no.
with children.
Like, the baby is innocent in it.
Right,
Oh
don't
my
leave the baby out.
gosh. Fuck boy children. Oh my gosh.
Monica was like, she's right, though.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't even
She
lie.
said, I didn't say it, but I was thinking it.
And then next we see Darius
Speaking
and
of
Quincy.
fuckboys.
Yeah, we see them. Darius and Quincy, they're out for a run. They're reminiscing
yeah.
about their lost loves, I guess.
Mhm.
Thinking
Boys,
about everything
bye.
they've been through. Shut up.
Exactly.
Go on.
Playing the small violin.
Yeah, yes, hello.
And the doo doo
So sad.
slow motion. He's like, the cinematography was great.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good
with
scene.
that.
Yeah. So Darius asks about Jackson and how his dad's doing. And Quincy's answering like, oh yeah, he's at his parents' house. And then Darius like, so can you call Monica for me?
Oh, I'm like, he tried it. He really tried it.
Quincy, like, I'm not involved.
Yeah.
At all.
Like, I got my own shit to deal with, you know?
I got my own life to deal with.
Oh, man.
Like, I ain't getting into that. So
Some nerve.
Yes. So Quincy calls Miss Conference Call Hardy.
Yes.
She loves a good conference call.
She's messy. She's messy
is
herself.
messy,
Yeah, she
yeah.
knows.
She's doing it on purpose.
So I got Alicia on the line.
Oh, my God.
So she tells him about an opportunity for like a good friend of hers.
Yeah.
He's having an event for an art gallery, and she don't know which one of them to choose. So maybe y'all could do it together. Alicia with the quickness. No.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
But Quincy was smiling mad hard. He was
Yeah.
like, I get to see her.
Yeah.
That's all he's worried about.
Punk.
So it's hard. He's like, listen, maybe not work together, but work together in different ways. Just figure it out. Here's your
Yeah.
number. Do your thing.
Right. So she hangs up. Quincy calls immediately.
Yeah.
That
Like, leave it alone.
Annoys
Immediately
the
he
crap
calls
out of
her.
me. Like, between him and Darius in that moment,
Yeah.
just like Darius, he's so lazy.
So lazy.
Like, that's what makes his efforts just so like
Dry.
whack,
corny, corny.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do to make you trust me? What can I do to make you leave him alone, bruh?
What can I do, Monica? I'll do anything,
can you
Monica.
Shut
Leave.
up. Just
Quincy,
shut
can you
up.
call Monica? Can you actually just leave her the hell alone?
Right.
Yeah.
Let's start there.
Like, just stop. Can we actually start with you being honest? Because you had ample time to say that you got
Right.
Faith pregnant.
Yeah.
Yes. That bitch, Monica.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. So Quincy calls Alicia.
Mad hype.
Yes. So I
Looks
guess
like we're gonna see each other.
gonna be.
And she was like, the client gonna be there too. Bye.
Real quick. Click.
Like, what you doing?
Oh, God.
You know
Why?
what you thought?
You know I'm not banging with you.
Right,
It's weird,
right.
right? It's weird, right?
It's weird,
Let's
though.
keep it weird.
It's weird.
What you
You hear
thought?
my petty?
I
My
wish
petty
you said that.
My petty wish you said
It's
like,
weird,
it's weird though. Bye.
I want to answer like, who is this?
Yeah.
I don't know this number.
Yes. So Jackson, he's going out for an interview. Got his groove back, swag on 100.
Oh man, I got the hose.
Right.
Shut up.
He's like, I'm
got
back.
it back.
I'm back,
Jack is back.
baby.
Jack is back.
Jack is back.
Jack is whack. Okay.
That too.
He has psychological issues, like legit issues.
Yeah.
If your mojo has to come back from all the girls you take down, then like really, dog, like
What are
what
you?
mental game are
Yeah.
you playing when you're getting sex that you
Right.
can't play without getting sex to keep
Speak
yourself
on it.
together?
Talk about it.
Yes.
Talk about it.
Please, dude.
So he's like, he's asking Quincy, you sure you don't want a tag team? There's room for you out here.
Shut
Oh,
up.
come on.
Quincy's like, nah, I think I missed what I had.
You knew. You were never
got it.
about
He
that
was
life.
having soulless sex with all these women. His eyes were so
So
long.
dead.
It was soulless. He went
So
to a sunken
dead.
place.
Soulless.
Sunken
Yeah,
place.
sunken
He
place.
was. He was just there, but not there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
But it's like, so now you miss her even more that she's
Yeah.
mad at you now. Now it's like,
Yeah.
it's just,
He's like, I got a meeting with her tonight.
so
putting on my best time.
Right?
My best time.
My best look. Gonna go get a shape up right now.
So then Jackson said, "Oh yeah, I ain't forget about you. I'm gonna start closing clients. What have you been doing all this?
Yeah.
Trying to get his mojo back.
Interviewing.
Getting them interviewing.
Interviewing,
Yeah.
applying for
It's
jobs.
over. Don't even start. Like it's over. It's over for y'all." So then Quincy answered the question from Dr. Singleton. He's like, "I used to have that fear, but then I found someone perfect for me. But now we ran into some trouble."
You fucked up.
Yes, it would be a little challenging getting back to that place of love, but I think
it's possible. Shut up.
You know what kills me? It's like you make your mistakes. You do your little shitty shit.
Yeah.
And you got all this hope.
Yes.
Like all of this hope, but the whole season you was shitting on Alicia.
Yes.
Shitting on her hope. She was in a stairwell crying.
Right. Crocodile
Crying.
tears.
And you left her.
Yeah.
You left
You
her.
gave her a kiss on her forehead and you
Dipped. Yeah.
Bounced.
Dipped.
So now it's like, now there's hope. I
Yeah.
feel like we can work through it.
Now you got that whole
It's double
like.
standard.
Yeah.
So
He knew he was losing.
oh yeah,
Oh,
he knew.
definitely.
Yeah.
I don't care. He knew he was losing that competition,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
was losing
Her,
He's like,
yeah.
"Damn, I gotta get
I
something
gotta get
back."
something.
I gotta
Yeah.
win
But
something.
he knew that he get one back, he get the other thing back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he ain't slick.
Yeah. He know
Oh my
Alicia. He
gosh.
know her.
He is not slick.
He's slick. So Jackson's on this interview, answering the question, but all his answers are like low key, high key sexual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Oh
the
yeah.
flashbacks.
Yeah,
all
the
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 flashbacks.
flashbacks.
I'm someone who likes to take control and make sure my clients' needs are
Like
met.
Mad. Yeah.
I'm someone who has high expectation for my results and
Oh my gosh.
consistently trying to uncover my clients' requirements.
Yeah.
The interviewer is like,
Okay. Yeah.
She saw her do that little check. She was like,
Yeah,
yes.
You're hired.
she like that.
So Quincy and Alicia, they finally meet with the client, and he says he basically wants them to work the event and, make sure that whoever sells the most paintings will win him as a client. Then he's like, all right, bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The minute he walked away.
No, I have to go. Sorry, I have to leave.
I have to go. I have to run.
The minute he walked away, Quincy got down to business. He's like, Alicia, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Before she leave, Alicia, I'm sorry.
Oh my
Sorry.
I'm
gosh.
sorry. Like, sorry. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Like, whatever.
So then Monica and Jason, they playing card. They real
Super
cute
cute.
together.
Yeah, they're
So
cute.
cute.
Super
I'm
cute.
so team Monica and Jason.
I
Love them
so
together.
the
They-
Jason is smooth for real. For
So
real.
Yeah.
And he's fine.
He is.
Yeah. How you doing?
Fine. You all about me.
Yes.
And you
There should be no question. This
No
is
I
the
don't
question,
understand. And he has his own business.
Entrepreneur.
And he ain't trying to get your
Yeah.
drug.
Yes.
He's trying to get to know
You and your mind. Yes.
Monica, what you doing out here in these streets?
Worried about a damn
God.
Darius.
Please.
Yeah.
Like, F that dude.
Stupid.
Come on.
So Jason asked, what's going on with that little situation? I noticed you've been a little bit distant, but I was letting you figure that out. And she's like, oh, that's done. Chapter's closed.
Yeah.
So he's all right, so let's take this to the next level. Like, let's be exclusive.
First, she was like, sex?
Yeah, she was like,
She want it.
Yeah. She was hyped.
he was like, no, that's gonna come. But I'm just talking about like, let's be exclusive. But he's
Trying to wife her.
Yeah, that was
you
nice.
gotta respect it too.
Yeah,
Like,
that shit
Yeah,
is like
that was smooth as
sexy.
fuck.
They
Yeah.
ain't out here.
Like,
Where's the Jasons in the world?
Right?
Where they at?
Where they at?
Like that was
Shorty, where
sexy.
you at?
And she's still on the fence, but I like what she said. She was just like, I don't want you to be a rebound. I want you, I want to
do
get to know
respect
you
her
or
as
whatever.
well.
Right.
I do.
She said, I'm not going anywhere, and I hope you're not either. So, like what we're doing now, like I'm enjoying it so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute, real cute.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass in that card game though. She's like,
Yes.
They were cute together. So Jordan, she on another date.
Yes.
She just has them booked every hour.
yeah, it's like next.
Jordan needs to just
And
like,
she never
not
looks
date.
happy. Like
She needs to just not.
she just looks
doesn't.
like
She
it's
just needs
like
to
it's a
just relax
job for
and
her.
find-
Yeah.
It's so
She
sad.
needs to find her Keith.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just get
yeah.
Keith.
Do not get me started on
Keith.
Keith.
Keith is so fine.
He was so fun.
Yes.
Oh my
Like,
God.
ludicrous looking ass. Yes.
Girl,
Yo,
just
he
go
been
get your
about you too.
Keith.
Like how you get rid
Oh
of these
my
dudes that's
God.
about
Yeah.
you.
Didn't they go like rowing or something? Yeah, that
he
was.
had all the cute days.
Yeah.
Like, and he was
He's
fine.
an old Jason.
Everything.
Yeah.
He's like a Jason to me. Like
Yeah.
He
about
was
the
just
girl.
Perfect. Just perfect.
She's
Jordan
so
messed that
stupid.
up, yo.
Yeah. So she has another date, and homeboy is late. She
Strike
big,
number
she
one.
big mad. That's
Yeah.
strike number one.
Red
And she
flag.
says, it's fine, but my time is extremely valuable. A text or call would have been nice. And he don't look like he's apologetic. He was just like, sorry, well,
Right.
you look
Right.
nice.
Yeah.
He's like, what do you have a taste for? And he's like touching his face. And she's like, I must be seeing things,
Hold
but
up.
is that a wedding
A
band
wedding band
on your finger?
Oh my gosh.
He's like, oh yeah.
So, yeah.
So I
can
know this
explain.
look bad, but
What had happened was.
What happened was me and my wife are going through something.
Nope.
She said, oh, you decided to bring me into your drama?
Exactly. That's what they do.
He's like, I'm not trying to say it's drama, but
Right.
it's just,
Nah.
you're wasting my time. That's what it is.
Yeah.
please leave. Goodbye.
Goodbye. But he's like, then he says, you don't want to get to know me? No.
No.
What is there to get to know? You're married.
You're married.
Exactly.
All I need
You're not
to
even
know.
separated. You ain't even divorced.
Yes.
Like,
You
come
said me and
on.
my wife.
Wife, yeah.
Like you still refer to her as your wife.
Yes.
That's still your wife. That's gonna be
Please
your
leave.
wife.
Mhm.
Don't be trying to dabble over here.
Yeah, I don't want
Yes.
another story. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.
Bye, bye, bye. So I always got the left side.
Yeah, no, I love it.
So she calls up the next guy and is like, can we move things up? Like, it's a meeting. Like,
Bruh,
she
for
got
real,
meetings
she
every
needs to
hour.
like-
He says, yeah. So she's just sitting there upset. Like, go get Keith. Just go get Keith.
That's it.
please.
Just
Go
text
find
I
him
don't
or
think he would
something.
take her back, but
No.
No, it's over.
Yeah, it's been a while.
like
Remember, a girl picked up his phone, so we don't even know that
yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
Oh, his ex, I think it was.
dang.
Keep going, y'all.
Bye, Keith.
So,
Damn.
so then we go back to Quincy and his sorry self. He was like, I knew it was weird once I said it. Like, sex with you was weird. Like, that was so messed up, especially after all you've been to me.
Boy, bye.
Really?
So she like, this
You
had
didn't think about that.
You-
before
No,
you opened your
right?
mouth.
Right.
All of a
Yeah.
sudden.
You was trying to hurt my feelings though.
Yes. So she's like, this had nothing to do with me reaching about almost 30 clients, does it? He's like, I don't know your numbers. It's just been killing me not having you around. She's just trying to figure out where all this is coming
Yeah,
from.
because he's singing a different tune all of a sudden.
Right.
Very
And who was
different.
this guy?
Very different.
Now that
The
your
last guy
business
would
is
not
on the
even sit at
line.
the table with
Yeah,
me.
now that business is on the line, like all of a sudden,
You
you
missed
want me
me.
back.
Mm-hmm.
You know who I am now.
You forgot.
Had amnesia and shit.
Yes.
Like,
He's like, I don't know, seeing you the other day, thinking about all the good times, seeing you after the therapy session. I'm like, where's the small violin?
Yeah.
Again.
I don't like those that
Playing that
response.
down in the back.
Cause she was like, "What? Where is this coming from?" He was just like, "I don't know. It's just I seen you.
I don't know.
What?
Like,
I don't know.
That's it. Shut up."
They gonna say this tough guy front I've been putting on has been the act.
But it wasn't tough.
Everybody knew that. Though.
It was
Yeah.
No,
tough,
yeah.
It
Yeah.
wasn't
You're
tough.
the
It was
wasn't.
rude. It was disrespectful. It
Yes.
was inconsiderate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything but tough.
Yeah.
But
Right.
tough, yeah.
You're the
Wasn't.
only one that thought that.
Like
Yeah.
the only one. Nobody was paying.
Everybody
no
saw.
mind.
Everybody
right
saw
through
it.
you. Cut it out.
Yo, boy, sit down. Be humble.
Yeah.
He's like, I thought you really wanted this. Like, you know, the other day, did the other day really want to make you be completely done with me?
Yeah.
Is he serious?
Yeah.
Months of me wanting to be back with
back-
you.
mhm.
I think he's delusional.
We finally get this rekindle, and you tell me it's weird.
It's
and you basically
weird.
refer to me as property.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
Of course.
Yes. He been acting this same way like over what she did years ago. Now she's giving it back to him. It's a problem. You see how it feels. So she tells him, you know, you've been sleeping around since we broke up, and that just shows me who you were before is who you really want to
Exactly.
be.
True
When they show
colors.
you
You
who
don't
you
True
are,
want
colors.
when they
That's
show
right.
you who you are, you
Yes.
best believe it.
Best believe
Yes.
it.
He's like, "No, I really do. I'm so over that life."
Really.
And the last girl that he slept with,
Lisa
rose
looked
up.
like-
Oh.
Shout out to Tara Lynn.
Hey, girl.
Yes.
She rose up and she's like, "Hey, Quincy."
And she gave her
And she really tried.
Tried it.
It's nice to meet you.
Tried it.
She's like, "Hi, it's nice to meet you." What, bitch?
Yeah, well,
Alicia didn't even extend that hand.
Yeah.
I gave her a quick
Oh,
nod.
no. Mhm.
I see you. I see you.
Yeah, yes.
That's it.
Like, you're there. Okay.
She's not enthused.
Like, why are you
all.
talking to me?
Why?
Why are you talking? Don't address me.
Why?
Yeah.
Don't address me.
She's like, why are you here?
This queendom here?
The queendom.
yes,
Yes.
yes. Don't address me.
No.
Yes.
And then she says to Quincy, "You know, I've been hitting you up and you haven't responded, and I just want my earrings back." Like,
Right.
I left
She
it the
made,
last.
she made sure we knew that they was chocolate
Yes.
pearls.
Yeah,
I
chocolate
just want
pearls.
chocolate
Some
pearls.
Forever 21.
Yeah.
Chocolate pearls.
But do y'all think she really left her earring or she was
No,
trying to be petty?
Trying to be petty.
I don't
Very
care if
petty.
That was the truth. I don't care if that was the
Petty.
truth. If I ever see a man that I had messed with on a date and I go up and start talking about when the last time we was together, just know I'm being
Petty.
funny.
Yeah.
No, I'm being funny.
She was
No,
petty
I'm
Betty.
being petty.
Yeah.
She was like, I left it the last time I was there.
Right.
And then she's like, okay, because he said, I don't know where it's at. And she was like, okay, well, it was nice meeting you. Then she
Smiled.
smiled and walked away.
Yeah, funny.
Petty.
Like, since you don't want to return my calls, all right, I'm gonna mess up this. Little
Yeah.
But I don't do that.
That's
not
spiteful.
cute.
That's very
It's
spiteful.
just not
very
cute.
spiteful. It's not cute. Like
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, I don't know, me, if I in a situation like that, I would text him like, "Oh, I see you."
Right. I would probably take the
text you,
picture.
Like, "Oh, I see you."
No,
hope you
I
found
would
my
text him with the
earrings.
eyes, the little eyes,
Yeah.
like, okay.
Okay. Hope you enjoying that food.
But find my earrings.
Yeah,
No
Alicia,
chill.
she stormed off. Like, she was upset.
As she should.
And Quincy, he's just like running after her.
After.
And he's like, you know,
I'm
I didn't handle the
sorry.
situation the right way. I shouldn't have let all these girls into my life, but, you know, I don't ever want that again.
Yeah.
Shut up.
You know, Alicia just handles things with so much class.
I do like her about that. I do like that.
Too
I
much class to
respect
me.
that about her because I really just think about myself and I'm like,
Going, oh, you'll be that couple in the street. I don't care.
Yeah,
like, don't touch me, first of all. Like, boy, bye, you better back up.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm on the verge of slapping you because you're tripping.
Like, just go before I kick your ass right,
Right.
now.
I'm taking all this disrespect. This is too
Yes.
much.
Yes.
And she's just handling it with so much class. I'm like, girl,
I gotta give that to
I gotta
her.
get
Yeah,
to your
yeah,
level.
yeah. Right.
She better than me.
Yeah.
To get there.
She's like, do you know how it felt to share you with all those women in the past, and we get to a place where we're good, and then you throw it away for something I did, you know, and you go back to who you used to be.
She said you messed with all these girls,
Yeah.
including whoever the hell that
She
bitch
said,
was.
like,
Yeah, including that bitch.
Kitty, K something. I was like,
Yeah,
whoever that was.
Alicia Candy and Jandy and Bambi
Whoever
and
that
whoever.
whatever that was.
And then when you're tired of all that, then you decide you want something real.
Right.
She's like, so no, this is over. Like,
I will
I'm
not
done.
allow that.
Yeah.
I would not allow that.
I was proud of her. I was so proud of her.
Yo,
Yeah.
she was giving it to him with class.
With class,
With class. Because that yelling was at a level 2. I would have been at a level 10.
10, yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
So Jordan's on her second date with the new guy. He's a police officer.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Oh,
that black police officer.
Black, yeah, make it clear, a black police officer. And Jordan, she skips that small talk. She's like,
It's an interview.
She's with a hard hitting question.
Yeah.
Yo, for real,
she should be a recruiter.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes,
She
it's
should
not
work
a
in
date.
HR.
It's an interview. She should have worked HR. So she's like, how did it feel to work for an organization that is known for killing innocent black lives? He's like, whoa.
And she was like, and know that you're black
Like,
yourself.
yeah.
Like,
Right.
let's not
Yeah.
forget that.
Come on. He's like, you don't hold any punches, do you? She's like, nope.
Nope.
So
Not me.
that's not how,
Not how it was built.
Yeah.
I wasn't built that way.
That's not me. So he's like, I think the media makes us look worse than what we are. Those innocent lives. that
Lives,
you-
quote unquote lives.
Quote, unquote,
These bullet points,
innocent
he keeps saying his
are
bullet
not
points.
so innocent. So she starts listing like all the
Yeah,
black
she's like,
lives.
what about Sandra Bland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
we don't
He's
know what
like-
happened.
Yeah.
Tamir Rice. And he's like, why was
a
he
little
the
boy playing with a toy?
He had an answer for everything, but it was
Yeah.
like bullet points, like a
He was
PR
prepared.
agent.
Like,
Oh yeah,
told
Yeah.
him what to write. What
Oh,
to
Eric
say.
Gardner was big.
Yeah.
He
And
knew
he
he
had
had
asthma. And he had
Yeah.
asthma. That he shouldn't resist arrest. Like, shut
check
up.
please,
my
check
God.
please. I
No,
would've
for real, I
left.
would have left just like she did.
Yes. So
Then he says, like, what you fail to realize, understand is that when your life is on the line, you have to do what you have to do to protect yourself. And she's like, no, what you fail to understand is that if you're that scared, then you should not be a cop.
Thank you.
That's just the bottom line.
And why are you
That's
so
it.
afraid of like black people? Like we're human as well, so don't let that blue fool you. But you're black as well.
Yes.
in case you forgot, he's like, you'll never understand.
She said, "You're right. Bye."
Yeah. She's like, yep, I won't
On my
understand.
way out.
Yeah. But I did like when she said like how a white man can commit a mass murder, and get
yeah.
arrested,
Right.
and then the black
Read
man,
his rights and
Yeah.
everything.
Miranda rights, yeah.
black man, gets shot for asking why is he being stopped. Like that
Yeah.
conversation was real though.
That's the world we live in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Horrible. So then Dr. Singleton asked Jordan a question.
With them too, it's always like a mess.
It is.
Yeah.
He stayed reading.
He stayed mad.
He be losing his edges
Yes.
in her because
He's like, oh, this
my
one
God.
again.
Yeah.
Stress.
That kill
here
me
we
now.
go.
Yes. So she's like, it would take a lot of prayer and attention and love to make me open up to a dude. But then he tells her a story about his wife who found a deal on shoes years ago.
Oh yeah.
And she thought she could find the same deal every year, but it just wouldn't happen. She was optimistic about it. So then he asks her, if you know men cheat and lie, why do you continuously play the field? Are you more optimistic than you think? And if you think all these guys are unworthy of your time, why do you give them so much of it?
You had to read
Yeah.
her.
That was
Dragged
he
her.
read-
had to.
He
That
dragged
was
her.
good.
Because I was
Yeah.
sitting there like, oh,
Yeah. I was like, damn.
What's your answer?
she was sitting there shocked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said, what are you searching for? Are you trying to get over old love? Or are you searching for a new
New
one?
one. Mhm.
Still stuck.
Mama did not have the answers at all.
No.
Yeah. For once.
She was right.
Silence.
First time she was silent.
You know, she got an
That's
answer
a
for
real
everything.
question.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that too. Like you keep saying these guys are not worth your time, but you're giving them on.
But do you
Oh, yeah.
notice that
Right.
people who say that the most are the main ones who constantly play the field?
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
they're always dating. They're
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
talking to somebody else. And it's just like, if you don't stop fronting,
Okay,
Right.
cut it out.
oh, you
Cut it
want to
out.
be in love.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
Like, oh, men ain't shit.
Okay, then why you still messing
Right.
with
I
them?
gotta think later.
Yeah.
But men ain't shit.
Right. Cool. Come on. So next we're at the event. Quincy's having a huddle with his sorry team, and he's like, "We need
Sorry
this. We
team.
need this win."
Because he know they lost.
They are
Lost.
so low. I mean, you got Darius on your team.
Yeah.
He's like,
it's
I
over.
skimmed through the cards. I mean, I think I
Just
remember.
lazy.
Yes,
So lazy.
So lazy. And the girls, they doing their huddle. They got it together. They have a plan. Okay, girls, we're gonna do this. We got this. If it's a guy, we're gonna flirt.
Yeah,
we
we know
got
what
all
to
the
do.
information. Right.
Yes.
So we go through like a montage. Everybody's selling,
Everybody out there working the
working
floor.
hard.
Yeah, girl power.
I died when the lady asked Darius, "Who's it by?" He was like, "Hold on, let me ask my partner. He might know." Like Darius,
Stupid.
Yeah.
it's a simple question.
But
So
that's what
dumb.
happens when you skim through the cards.
Exactly, exactly. So
Everybody's selling.
yeah,
This is the first time I've seen Quincy with so much confidence.
yeah.
Yeah.
He actually, I was.
Except when the guy was like, "Oh, tu habla español," and he's like,
Yes, that's the
And
only
Jordan
time.
came.
Jordan came.
Hola,
Yeah.
por favor.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think the underscoring was good too with that scene.
It was a good scene. So Jordan's in the back. She's getting
Oh
drunk.
no! Before then, Monica, she was talking to a client, and then she went to go get like brochures, and Darius stopped her. Like, can I talk to you? This is not the time or place.
No,
That's my problem.
I was
It's
surprised.
I was
her ground,
too.
yeah.
But I think she is tired of him. Like,
Yeah.
That was the
finding
last
out
straw.
somebody got a baby is
That's
just
a
kind of
lot.
like.
And there's nothing to
And when you
explain.
Find out through
we gotta
Instagram,
work it out.
like
Through
Because
Instagram, yeah. There's nothing to explain.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Yeah.
Don't talk to
Messy.
me.
Faith
Don't look
was
at me.
Messy.
she's like, no,
it's just a
like get
lot.
away.
Like it's a lot that's like to unpack that.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
It's too much.
you was out here like raw dog.
Hoeing.
Right.
Mhm.
And then you want to be all over here and me. So first of all, you don't even care about my safety.
At all.
Right.
And you got a baby on me.
Yeah.
He just want. I feel like he won because he can't have her.
He's just
Yeah,
selfish. He's
that's
very
what it was.
And I also
selfish.
feel like she's just completely different than him. Like
Yeah,
I can see him with
definitely.
a Faith.
Yeah.
Faith
Yeah, exactly.
is up his alley.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
that's
obvious. But a Monica is more like above his
Right.
Level.
So he's like,
yeah.
yeah.
He's
Exactly.
very selfish. Mm-mm.
So Jordan, she in the back getting drunk. Girl,
Oh man.
You see how they had her hair?
her
looking
hair
all
was all
far away?
disheveled. Oh.
she's like, I need a break.
Right, I
She's
can't
taking
do
shots
this.
back. Like, Mama, you still
man.
have a job to do.
Yeah.
But she was handling it with the disheveledness. She was still
I don't know how.
And Monica, she calls Jason, and he's like, I want to come see you. I love that.
Yeah, be assertive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Assertive.
I love when they be like,
See me
I want to come
tonight.
see you.
Yeah.
But
She was like,
she was,
what?
But he was like, oh, I'm coming anyway. I'm like,
Yeah.
He's like, I'll see you later, Monica.
Yeah.
She was like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
told
I'm
you
coming.
he's
He's
here.
here. He's like, you told me that was over though, so I'm coming to see
Yeah,
you.
he's like, I don't care about that.
I'm gonna see you tonight. Be ready.
yeah.
She's like, okay.
He's bold. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So then we see Jordan and Jackson. They're talking about how, you know, she's tired of giving useless men her time, and they're kind of having
too much of a heart to heart.
I know. Too much of a pity party together. Yeah.
How that go down?
Two
Yeah.
savage, sad people.
Yeah.
sad people
With
Exactly.
alcohol.
Yes.
That's a bad mix.
Bad
Bad mix.
So then later Jackson goes out. He sees Eva, the woman who ruins his life,
Ruined his career, yeah.
everything.
Everything.
She's like, I'm sorry, you just got caught in the crossfire. Oh, and the way you treated women, that made me care less about your life too.
But you reap what you sow.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
Calm
what
as
it
a
is.
bitch.
But she offers to give him some dirt on Mr. Duval, but he don't want nothing from her.
Yeah. I don't
He
blame
start
him.
counting down.
But I want to
Count down was
count down. Go ahead.
Four.
What you finna do?
Yeah. What you gonna do at one?
But
He was
you
like, if I get to
understand,
one, you gonna be
Jackson
sorry.
Be
Sorry,
that
yeah.
aggressive. Like if you ever had a Jackson, like I would laugh at him because
Yes.
he's like,
So I
Yeah.
was like, count down.
Yeah.
I'm counting down with you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What happened?
and don't
What's
forget,
up?
I was the one that ruined your career.
Yeah,
Like,
I will
you don't
ruin
know
it
what I'm
again.
capable of.
Yeah,
Don't make
don't
me
try
ruin
me.
it
Yes.
even more.
You will be on the streets, boo.
Do not try
on
me.
the streets. There would be no coming back.
Yeah.
But she was just sitting there looking like,
Yeah.
She's like, oh, all right, fine. I'm like, no, let him get to one.
Let him get to one. What's gonna happen? I'm
You gonna
curious.
drag me? You gonna touch me? If you touch me, I will scream.
It's
yeah,
over.
fuck Jackson. He be
Right.
he be so aggressive talking to women like, I'm like, sir,
Cut it out.
Bye, Jackson.
Cut it out. Because she was like mad, so he was like, sure.
Yeah.
a
She
whole
could just push
Napoleon
them.
complex.
Like,
Okay, so then
Quincy is talking to
Yeah.
Darius. This part had me weak. And sorry. He's like, I need more people to come or whatever. And Darius asks about Monica, and Quincy is upset. He's like, you need to focus on your
Focus.
job. He
We're
leave that
losing.
girl alone.
Like, first of all, I'm losing.
Right.
I don't
I don't
this
care
right
about
now.
Monica.
Yeah, like,
Leave
we
her
need
alone.
Like Monica
this.
won't talk to me. Like
That's
relax.
not. He was like, leave her alone. Then Darius like, I'm about to go off script. Like, I'm about to hit y'all with something y'all ain't
you
never
never seen before. I'm like, oh my god.
And Quincy was like, not here. Not,
Yeah,
not,
not
here.
here.
Not tonight. What
Not
you thought?
tonight.
He said, what you about to do? Don't worry about it. I'm
Yeah.
You gonna
You
see.
he said, see what?
Like, you gonna learn today. Like, come on. Childish.
I was
She's so
weak. Like,
childish.
Darius, cut it out with your
Stop it.
foolishness.
Yo,
He was bugging.
Bugging out. So Jackson, he's been to Jordan about his mistakes and how could he be so stupid, you know, letting Eva do that to him, and he was blindsided. And Jordan basically like, you know, you ain't worse than me. I can't get over my ex, and I'm going on all these dead end dates. It's just a mess for me right now.
Oh yeah, the whole thing was like, oh yeah, I'm trying to get over fuckboys like you.
Right,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, damn.
Right. And
But
then
they both fuck boys.
Yeah.
They both, yes.
Fuck people.
Exactly.
And then Jordan, she's like, I ain't got time for this. It's getting too heavy in here right now. So she leaves. She tries to leave, then he pulls her back. And I'm like,
he was
"Oh,
making it real hot. Yeah.
here we go.
Oh man.
Like,
and I saw it coming too. I saw it coming.
But it's moments like that men like Jackson get on my nerves.
Yes.
Because as strong, quote unquote, as you swear to be, like, you really are weak. And it's just like, that was so, like, you want to be so,
yeah, you just trying to take advantage of the whole moment.
want this, like, kind of, I don't know, almost like a pity party.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like, and I feel like he knew he couldn't get that, like, tough guy act off with Jordan, so he wanted to play, like, this pity party type of thing.
And
it's
Jordan's
just
not
like,
giving you none of
like,
that.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
Sober.
I had to. Yeah, sober. Yeah,
Sober.
drunk. That's a whole nother
Yeah, that's
ball field.
somebody else.
But I was
Yeah.
just like,
He made it real hot. He made it
Yeah.
so hot.
He looked at her
And he was
like,
just
come
like-
here.
Come here.
because he started off talking about, not that I care.
Right.
Yeah, not
right.
that I care about your
What's up with
feelings,
you?
but
Or
what's going
whatever.
on?
What's happening? I feel like that's the first time they ever had like a real
Conversation, yeah.
Right.
But I saw it all season. Like I just knew something
me
was
too,
gonna
me too.
happen.
I peeped that.
And I was like, I don't
Yeah.
want it. I don't
I
want
don't.
it.
I didn't want it either, but it
don't want
happened.
it.
But definitely you could see that. Like,
Yeah.
guys like Jackson are attracted to women like Jordan. They just stay
Yeah.
away from women like Jordan because they're
Yeah.
going to be out here with their heart
Exactly. And that's not
On
what
their
they
out
sleeves,
here
yeah.
tripping. They're going to be out here bugging.
Very strong-willed.
They both want to
women.
be in love, but
Yeah.
they act like they don't so badly. So when
Yeah.
they see someone else who's like, "All right, let's just do something together. Let's just feel that connection."
Right.
They
Yeah.
quick to do it.
So then the client tells Quincy
And he
and
pulls them
Alicia-
aside.
Yeah. He tells them, basically he tells Alicia won.
Yeah.
She sold more
And we
paintings.
knew that.
We already
Yeah.
knew. Yeah.
You didn't have to
I
pull
don't
them
even know
aside.
why Quincy even showed up.
Right. Like, it's okay.
Because he was standing there like, "Do I got it? You know you ain't
Like,
got
really
it.
you know you
he had a
lost.
chance.
Nothing.
Thought he
You
had
know
a
you
chance.
lost.
You know you lost."
So then the client leaves, like, congratulations. So then Quincy's like, you deserve it. Alicia's like, wait, I'm not like you. I'm not petty like you. I know how much this means to you. There's room for you at Big Apple. He's like, you don't have to pity me. She's like,
She
pulled
better
her-
than
she pulled
me.
a Michelle
Better,
Obama
yeah.
when they
Michelle
go low.
Obama.
Yeah, we go high.
She is better than me. Because I would have been like, I won.
Yes.
Then I would have been like,
Those Big Apple. Right.
then I would have been like, you can be my employee.
Employee.
my assistant.
Make
We're
me my
hiring.
intern. You can be my intern.
Yes, we're hiring.
Way up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but then she's like, romantic wise, I don't know where we stand, but
Business-wise, we make a good
business-wise,
team.
Whatever.
So what does that mean? They both gonna work together?
Yeah.
Owning the
Like how it was
company?
back in the day.
Back
Yeah.
how it was.
Stupid. Bad mistake.
Yeah.
I don't believe you should
Should've
crap
took
for
that
you.
shit and ran with
right.
it.
She should run it because knowing Quincy, he can't handle having a female boss, I feel like.
Yeah.
I would run it. He would work for
For
me.
me.
me,
You're my
yeah.
employee.
Like I said, intern.
Yes.
Internship.
Work your way up.
Yes.
I would make
Mailroom.
Seasonal.
would
Yup.
make him work his way up because you
Yeah.
made me. You knew I came over with that title and you wanted to take it from
Exactly.
me.
Right. She's so
Get my
good.
coffee. That's it.
Yes. Get my coffee.
Yes. Get
I
my
would've been
tea extra
right,
hot. Okay.
right.
You're my
Yeah.
personal assistant
Yes.
until further notice.
So then Monica answers a question like, she's like, I believe in love, real love, and I refuse to let one horrible human being get in the way of finding true happiness.
I hear that.
I
Yeah.
bet that.
Yeah. And then
It's
next
hard,
scene,
but-
Yeah.
we see everyone clapping. Darius got the nerve to be down on bended knee.
Oh my God. Both knees.
Yes, it was both. Like, you idiot. That's not how they do it. You're dumb.
You're dumb. You're stupid.
You're stupid. That's not how it's done,
Oh
boy.
my gosh.
On both his knees.
Both knees.
Yes.
I'm dead.
You
Talking
still-
about, I want to earn the love that you have given me.
No, you don't earn that shit.
No.
But why would you ask me to marry you?
Marry
Why would you
you.
even think she was gonna say yes?
Because he's thinking like, oh, this
She
is a
loves
big
him so
gesture.
much.
yeah.
This
Like
is what
she has to
wanted.
say yes. Yeah.
Because he kept asking her,
No,
what
she
can
wanted
I
to be your
do?
girlfriend and for you to stop lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
She
it.
just wanted
Simple.
honesty.
But mind you, Jason had walked in at this time
Yeah.
too.
Sitting there looking
And
like,
Jason looking like, what's going on
I
here?
thought you said it was over.
but I like how he played that. Like, just
Oh, yeah,
trying to
he
see-
waited.
Yeah, he waited. What's she
Waited,
gonna do?
Yeah.
What's she gonna do? And she
What you
looking
gonna
like,
say?
no.
What you thought?
Yeah.
She tries to walk away, and he said, "Get your ass over here."
Yeah.
Darius pulled her back, was like,
Pulled
"Get your ass
her.
over
But
here."
what did he think?
You went from
What was going
proposing
through
to
his
me
mind?
to grabbing me. Are you stupid?
It didn't go your way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He
Jason,
said, "Bitch,
you
get your
heard.
ass here." I'm so mad.
Jason swooped in like we out.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
He pushed her to the side like, "I got
Superman.
this."
Yes.
Superman on him. Oh yeah, Darius grabs her back, and then that set Jason all the way off. Darius punches him.
Yeah.
They brawling now.
And yeah, they
They brawling,
brawling.
but Jason had him in a headlock, like little boy.
Yeah.
Little
They
boy.
were throwing them
Calm
balls.
down.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Quincy couldn't
Bring it
even
down.
handle all the men that was in this place. Only Quincy went to go help.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Go
Oh.
get Jackson."
Monica was like, "Stop, Darius!
Like, what?
Quincy could not handle him.
So, Alicia
Chicken
runs
legs.
to get Jackson.
But Jackson busy.
Jackson is occupied.
No, her face, Alicia's face killed me. She was like, "Ooh, oh no, okay, I'm not dealing with this."
Like, what would you do that kind of...
Like,
Yeah, I mean, what would you do?
It's they're fighting,
And y'all in here...
What? Like the world, this whole party is
What
just.
is the blue moon? What kind of moon is the full
I'm like,
moon?
I need a break too. I was like, I just need I need a cigarette. I don't even smoke. Like, damn. Like, I need a good joint right now.
So Alicia runs out. So Darius answers the question. He's like, if Monica Lee would just give me
Stop
another
saying
chance.
her government name.
Oh,
Yo, I hate
Yeah.
Stop saying her
Monica
government
Lee.
name.
Monica Lee.
Because he know people are watching this video.
Yeah.
Monica Lee.
Not to be
Look her up on
Not to be
Facebook.
confused with the other Monicas I used to date. But
Monica Lee. Lee.
Yes.
Let's be precise.
Monica Lee. So,
Or Leigh. I don't know. Hey.
But it's Lee. Monica Lee.
if she would just give me another chance, I would just show the world that the numbers don't mean anything.
Okay.
Oh, thank you
Right.
for that information.
Thank you.
Men
Darius.
lie, women lie, but numbers don't. All right, you
Right.
got all them numbers.
Yes.
Shoot.
Your actions don't lie.
Right.
Hello. Let's start there.
Yeah.
Stop.
Why do you
Like,
think you deserve her? I'm
it's-
so confused.
But
Because he had her. So he's like,
and
oh,
I
could
feel
get
like
her
it's
back.
more so
Yeah.
him losing than
Yeah.
it is him actually wanting to be what she needs him
Yeah.
to be.
Yeah,
Right,
it's ego. It's ego.
Yeah. Because I feel like all the time he mess up and then she take him back, mess up, take him back.
And
it's
this
like,
time,
Yeah.
it's
you're
like,
supposed to take me back by now.
like,
Why?
you
Yeah,
messed
he
up
got
the
used
flow.
to it.
You
Yeah.
messed up the flow.
Yes. You know how we do. So
messed up the
you
flow.
take me back.
That, like,
it's a cycle.
He's like,
Get
"Whoop."
with it.
Yeah, he got sidetracked
you know,
with that.
you didn't do that.
Yeah.
So,
And I'm confused.
Yeah.
so
I don't know
So
what
you know
to
what?
do.
Like, if I marry you, will you take that? Nope. Oh, okay. Shit, bitch, come here. Like,
Monica Lee.
So next morning,
Pissed off.
freaking Alicia.
But did you not know that was
Pissed
gonna
off.
happen?
I knew I was gonna.
Like you had to know.
Yeah.
You had to know that was gonna
so
happen.
mad. I'm
guess.
so mad at her.
But it's like, girl, I was so proud of her this whole episode.
Yeah.
But you know she had to hit him with the this don't mean nothing, right?
Yes.
But
Bye,
it means, you know it means
Yeah.
everything. You know it means
Everything to you. All those tears you cried when you were doing that twist out and shit.
Singing at Beyonce.
Mhm. Singing in the shower. Shoot.
You're not a savage, Alicia. Stop it.
Nah.
Yo. So they're talking about that messy event last night, and Alicia says, she's gonna let Jackson and Jordan tell them that they're messing around,
Which they're not.
They're probably not. They probably don't even remember.
They're not telling
the
you
grave.
nothing.
Yeah.
To the
I think they
grave.
will mess around again.
They're gonna mess around again,
Again.
and that's how it's gonna come out. But it ain't gonna be coming out from them. They're not telling nobody.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a secret.
Yeah. So Alicia also says that they lost Mr. Ross' business after that fight broke out.
I
Of
Not
course.
surprised. He's
Of
like,
course.
what is this?
He's like,
I don't
no,
want to
I'm
be
not
a-
letting this
I'd have been
happen.
Right.
I don't want to be associated with
He
this.
didn't sign the contract yet. So.
Yeah, so
I would have been mad at
Like,
Quincy.
I'm getting
This is
back
the
to
second time
London.
you made me lose business though.
Yeah, and she in bed with him. That's what pissed me
Yeah.
off. Like, girl.
she's like, yeah, we lost the business.
So she was like, I might as well get some.
And it's
Might
not,
as well.
it's not we.
This is a
Gosh.
crazy night. Might
That's
as
the
well
thing.
get it in.
Might as
It's not
well.
we lost the business. I lost the business. Like,
yeah.
it's my business now.
Yeah, very true.
She already doing this we business.
We,
Nah,
yeah.
chill.
And she said, I can't believe Darius would propose to Monica. That's not the answer for them.
I knew he was gonna say, Is it the answer for us?
That pissed now.
No.
That,
Oh my God.
That right
Mill
there.
Street. No.
You know,
Dead. I'm so dead.
you know that actually like blew me because it was like
really?
you gotta hold your forehead and just look.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, you guys haven't
And you
been
know,
dating for how long?
And then it's like crazy because again, like being a person like who like being the type of person Alicia is, I noticed like what she wanted to hear, but then you
Yeah.
can also see her like really perplexed, like.
Right.
I think she was
Yes,
really
at
considering it.
one point,
Yeah.
because you spend 5 years with somebody,
And season 1, I thought they were married until this season. I'm
Yeah.
like,
I had to tell her, I was like, they're not married.
yeah. So you would think that like when you finally, and this is what makes me mad about dudes. You are so unfair when
Right.
you want
Right.
to ask me questions. You want to wait till we're in this like completely unhealthy place.
Unhealthy
like
place,
it's
yeah.
unhealthy. Like we're
Like,
not even
unknown
in a,
zone.
We're not even like what is this? And
You want to say
time-
the right things.
It's like
You
the
wanna say
timing.
say the
things.
right things at the wrong time.
Yeah,
the
it's
wrong
just
time.
bad
like,
timing. Their timing is so off.
This is the way to fix the problem, and this is what I
That's
think
not
it
the
is
answer.
between Quincy and Darius. They want to fix problems with these grand
gestures,
gestures.
yeah.
And it's like,
You knew
what
that
about
was
the
what I
small
wanted.
stuff
Small
in between?
things.
Like, and I think
Right.
that's what people
Little
don't pay attention to.
things.
Like the small stuff, I don't. If you've been dragging me through the dirt emotionally, like the way to mend that is to undrag me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me go.
Drag me. Unbreak my heart. Yes.
I don't
Say
think
you
you
love me.
should just like drop a bomb on me, especially
Right.
in a very vulnerable place like that.
Exactly.
Right.
That's
Right.
mad corny.
Yeah.
Like, why didn't you do that when we were in a good place?
Yeah.
Why
I never came to your mind.
Yeah.
All
Like-
of a sudden, you want to marry me?
Get the solution
But
for us because you want me back now.
Exactly.
Now I'm not
Yeah.
trying to be bothered, and it's like, dude, actually, yeah, because how I feel about you,
Right.
that sound good, but like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hope
it
she
sounds
don't-
good now.
I hope she doesn't bite that.
Yeah.
because
Me
that.
too.
Because I feel like it's only gonna end with them being in a divorce. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
I don't. If they date again, whatever. But like,
My thing is, I feel like with marriage, they feel like that's like the solution to everything, like
not.
with the problems, and it's just like that's even a bigger issue.
yes,
Right.
I
in
need you
that.
to not be a cheater. I need
Yeah.
you to
Yeah.
actually communicate. I need you
Yes.
to get out your
Their
pro-
thing
like,
is
your-
communication.
Yes,
Yeah.
like I need you to actually like not be so prideful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like it's so
that's really it.
ironic because like communication and trust are like the biggest factors of, a relationship, and it's just like you wanting to get married like so soon and just thinking that's gonna solve everything. It's just like
It's like
no.
it's they do and then they think, and it's like I can see Quincy doing that and then reneging on it.
Oh,
Like,
definitely.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I
Not
thought,
now.
I thought
I
I
still
was
can't
like-
get over
I
the
still
Russell
can't-
situation.
I thought I could.
Yeah.
And you would know like just the personality type of Alicia. She's like, oh, I'm in this. We're doing
Yeah,
this.
when are we doing
this?
Like, wait.
I feel like he'll be the type, like at the altar, like before they say their vows, he's like, you know what? I don't know if I,
I can't
can do this anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think,
right.
I
And
think
run
he
off.
is that type.
Yeah.
This is
Oh, let-
QCC?
no,
Let's get to
sorry.
the question.
Yeah. Finish it off. Finish it off.
All right, so wait. So he's like, I know we have a lot to work on, but we both know the love is real. The break made me realize, that now more than ever. So do you want to get married? So she looks at him and she's trying to figure it
Scene
out.
out.
Scene out.
Scene out.
And scene.
Boom. So let's get to question, comments, concerns. We got a lot to say about this part.
No, but for real.
Yes.
But still hoping the smoke clears. My girl know that I'm fast tripping to nowhere. Said change gears and drive slow. Te amo. By moonlight, I'll be dancing con Diablo. Then jostle with apostles, left a tame heart. Picasso with a god flow, my deranged art. It's all I got, so I'm aiming with these flame darts. Hoping I ain't sideline before the game starts. Can't dance if the steps ain't right. I'm trying to get down with this bitch named Life. I told her on the top is where I set my sights. Then she asked if I could pay that.
Don't forget, you guys can be a part of the conversation too, and send us your QCC so we can read them all on the show and share our thoughts. Email us at seriouslypodcast@gmail.com or DM, comment, or tweet us at seriouslypodcast. Okay, so ladies, what are you thinking after this episode?
I feel like men's
Stupid.
men's stupid. Yes,
Number one.
Yeah.
Number one.
Number two, I feel like with men, like in order for them to fix a problem, I feel like it's like marriage. It's like marriage is gonna be the solution.
big gestures, yeah.
But then also, I feel like with women, it's like sometimes like having a baby is gonna fix a problem
Yeah.
too.
Yes.
So it's just like
Because it's like the family,
definitely
marriage,
right.
the
And
fairy tale, the
That
white
will
picket
make
fence.
him wake up and want to
Yeah.
be
But
with me
I
or
like
whatever.
the
Yeah.
dream,
I
American
feel like
dream.
I don't understand how that's still always the thought process when we see see it fail so often.
Yes.
We see
because we think
so
it's going
many
to work
people-
for
They're gonna
us.
be the exception to
Yeah.
the rule.
Shoot, I don't know. I feel like if you can't, I think small things matter. Like I'm really one of
Definitely.
those people. Like if I can't trust you with the small stuff, I'm not gonna trust you with the big stuff.
Yeah.
So please,
Because
do
I'm gonna
not think-
remember the small
so-
stuffs.
And when I mean like the littlest things, like I build trust off of. Like it's like consistency with however I speak to you. Like, are you showing up when things are not like good?
Right.
Good, yeah.
So it's like now that you're tired of it being messy, you want to marry me. But like, what about all the like disrespect, all the like lack of communication?
Yeah.
Like, how if you can't, it's like this. If you want to be a boss, you have to show and prove that you're a boss before you receive the title of being one.
Let
You
'em
have
know.
to already know that you can fill the position before you're
Yes.
in the position. So being married does not make you qualified. We know a lot of
Yeah.
people in high positions that are not qualified to be
Yep.
where they are because of this little stuff.
Right.
And where's the ring? Don't come at me with, do you want to get married?
Should we do that?
Where's
Is
the
that-
ring?
Yeah. Where's
You're
the
just saying
14
something nice.
carat?
You're just saying something nice to
Conversation.
me.
Exactly. Like
Where's the diamonds?
So,
Like, hello.
I really feel like Quincy needs therapy. I
Oh,
think
definitely.
yeah.
Quincy needs therapy. Jackson needs therapy. Jordan needs therapy. Like they
Everybody
need,
need-
they
Everybody.
needed to do a lot of
They needed those
They
sessions.
need
Yeah.
to like really unpack because they have like a lot of like unhealthy things about them that they like just bring on. And not saying that like whatever it is that they were going through doesn't make you who you are, but you shouldn't victimize yourself. And I feel like they victimize themselves a
Yeah.
lot with a lot of the things that they go through.
Yeah,
I agree.
I agree. Jackson and Jordan, we
Thoughts?
are not here for that.
No.
But they are going to be screwing off.
Oh,
all
yeah.
season.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I think Jordan might fall for him. Like I can
Fall.
see that happen. I'm thinking
Or maybe Jordan. Okay, go ahead.
I thought that I was thinking like, oh, Jackson's about to really like fall for her.
Yeah.
But I feel like Jordan is
gonna
gonna
fall
fall
more.
more for him.
Mm-hmm.
Think so?
yeah.
And Jackson's gonna be like, wait, hold on, I ain't there yet. For
I
real,
feel
for
like
real.
another
Plot
woman
twist.
might come and really change
Change
him.
him.
Yeah.
And Jordan will be on the side like, what about me?
What about me?
yeah.
We were doing something.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how I see
Yeah.
that, or I
That's
could
true.
see that.
Yeah.
happening that
Yeah.
way.
I was gonna say Jordan could be the one to change him, but
No,
thinking
that's
of
not
another
I think
girl.
Another
I think
woman,
Jordan
yeah.
can be the thing that makes him feel like, oh, I can actually be.
Yeah, but it's going to be
somebody,
another woman
yeah.
that really
Or
steps
somebody
in there.
else.
Jordan can make him realize how it feels. Like, oh, I got another date coming. Because usually the girls like, can I
Yeah.
stay tonight?
Oh, right.
Jordan's gonna be like, you gotta go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
but I feel like that
That takes his
game
own
that she's gonna
medicine.
play with him is gonna make him realize that he may want a real
Yeah.
relationship, but he
Yeah.
can't do it with her.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, yeah.
that's
And
true.
and then Jordan's gonna be sitting there like, well, damn,
Right.
Lance, I got nobody.
Nobody.
I can't even get Jackson. Like,
Oh my gosh. Darius. I mean,
he needs to leave.
Are you
things.
serious, Darius?
Yeah.
Like, honestly.
I hope
He
him
needs Iyanla. He needs to go fix his life.
fixes.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Because they were
Darius.
never really a couple. Like, they were a couple
Yeah.
for 6 hours.
Yeah.
And then he had cheated on her, and then he was trying to win her back. Then she
Yeah.
found out about the baby.
Oh,
And then you want to propose and do this
Yeah.
grand
It's
gesture?
just
doing
like,
a lot. He's
it's-
doing whatever he think the woman wants.
Yeah,
Right.
and
Yeah.
that right there is the type of man that you never want to be with because
Ever.
it's like he's not being himself.
Yeah.
Be who you are.
Yeah.
Right.
Just
Like,
saying whatever he think you want to hear.
Think you want to hear.
yeah, or
Right.
do what you think you want him to do, and because that's why when he asks her like, "Well, what do you want me to
Yeah.
do?" and it's like, if I have to tell you
you-
what to do, I don't want you to.
Yeah,
do
if you
it.
don't
Yeah.
already know,
No. Yeah.
then
I don't
that's
want
it.
Why
you.
are you
You're
here?
only asking me
Teach
because
it.
you're on the shit end of the stick right now,
Exactly.
and I don't.
Exactly.
Nah, I'm
Nah,
good.
I'm good. I'm good. Well, and who else? We have Monica. I hope she really works it out with Keith.
Jason.
No, Jason.
Jason.
See, I got Keith on the brain.
Keith on the
The light
brain.
skin love. That light skin love. Yes.
I hope Monica works it out with Jason.
Jason,
I
yeah.
hope they really make it official next season.
I hope
They
Jason
can
don't be
get
like,
this-
you got a lot of drama.
Like, I'm out. No.
I could.
But she warned him.
But she did
Yeah.
want him.
And he
to
stayed.
ask
And
him
he
not
stayed.
to-
He still stayed through
Yeah.
all of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to see their relationship like kind of
Yeah.
be a little bit more serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I need to see some some nasty stuff about Jason. He's a little bit too good to be
Too good.
I've
Goody
been
two
saying
shoes. Yeah.
Why do we think that as women?
We all got some BS with us.
There's
We
there's
all
something.
do.
Oh yeah,
I think
of
I need
course,
to.
but it's just like
I don't need it. It don't have to be like as dramatic as them, but I don't need him so packaged, so pretty.
Yeah. I need to see more vulnerability pretty much from him. Yeah.
I need to see something else. He has the right answers and he's doing the right things.
He's
And
fine.
like, I know it's the
Yeah.
beginning stages, so we always put on
the
this,
honeymoon
like,
phase.
we're the representative of our true self
Yeah.
on our initial dates. So I do kind of.
Might be something.
I want to see some
abusive.
jealousy. Wait a minute.
Ooh, I hope he
Oh,
ain't
the exes.
abusive.
What?
Yeah, I hope not. Yeah.
I
mean,
I hope not.
That would be an interesting
That would
plot
be
story.
that would.
That would.
I would be hurt, but
I was so hurt.
Oh
I'm like, there's
God.
no hope.
Because that's
for
how
nobody.
that's how it starts too. Like the guy's like, oh, doing all these dates and
So
flowers and dates, and
overprotective,
yeah, the overprotectives calling, oh, where you at? Where you at?
Right, I'm
then-
coming.
and
Yeah.
this fight
yeah.
might be the thing that make him be like
oh
that.
yeah.
I thought he about to kill Darius.
Oh, the way he had
Darius was
him.
red in the face.
Because
Yeah.
Darius thinks somebody's scared of him.
Ain't nobody scared of you.
Mama did.
He thinks he's invincible and shit. Like, no.
All right, I know you from the hood, but
Please.
you ain't gonna
please.
stop nobody.
Them muscles ain't gonna do nothing. Like, come
At
on.
all.
Clearly, he was in that headlock with that face already.
That whole scene was just too much.
I couldn't tell who was who because they kind of look alike.
I know. I was like,
She has a type.
She does have a type.
Hey, that light skin love.
Yes. Any other QCCs you guys have?
Predictions.
Okay, so I don't feel like. I feel like next season may start off with Quincy and Alicia dating.
I would think wedding.
Do you think she says yes or no?
I don't think she's gonna say yes. Or
Yeah.
if she says yes, it's a stipulation to that yes.
It's a yes, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is gonna be a yes, but I feel like Alicia's gonna date other people. Like
Oh,
I
I
think,
can't see that happening.
or I would. I think I would. I think I
She's
would
in
like to
love.
see that happen because I feel like in situations like that, like. I
That's
know
all you
that in
knew.
her mind
Yeah,
it's
just
something like, well, because at least for me, if he would have been like, is it in the cards for us? My mind will instantly be like, well, is it? Because now I'm going to question
Yeah.
everything because of everything we've gone through and how he's doubted me. So maybe I need to be doubting you. And
Yeah.
with those doubts, like I might want to test the waters for real this time.
Yeah.
Not like, oh, because we're on a break. No, I want to tell you that will talk
Right.
to you and date you, but I'm gonna date other
Somebody
people.
else.
I would love to see that.
But if I feel
That's
like
gonna
if
piss
she-
Quincy
if she
the hell
does
off.
that, she gonna have to take accept that it's probably gonna be over. He's not gonna date her
definitely.
after.
But
you dating
I
around.
would be surprised if Quincy stayed. That
Quincy's
to me
not
would.
staying.
Oh, she need to do it on the low. Low.
And no, that's even worse.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he don't lie to him. Since
So I would
he-
say
Yeah,
tell
tell the
him.
truth.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if he wants the truth, I will tell you the truth.
Like
But
I'm gonna date.
you're right. I don't know.
Give an
I don't
ultimatum.
know.
Yeah,
I
give an
feel like he might,
ultimatum.
like digmatize her or something. Like she could be like, I'm dating other
He's
people, and then he's just
Quincy had.
I don't
like,
know.
his possession.
loves
Like
him.
his
She
issues
does
of
love him.
possession
Love
is
a
just-
lot.
But sometimes I feel like you can love. I feel like there's women who love a man, but just be like, I have to make sure that.
I'm good.
Yeah, and I
yeah.
think that's what I feel like that
She
might
puts
be
a lot into him.
yeah.
I think
definitely.
next season should be about Alicia really like loving on herself, like really seeing her worth and like
Yeah.
she's back bigger. Like all throughout both seasons, you can tell like she's way more powerful, way more intelligent, way more business savvy, way more a lot of things.
So do you think she can do better than Quincy?
Definitely.
Yes. Yeah.
That's her son. Like, come on.
That's your son. Yeah.
I'm so tired
You
of her.
badass.
and you can tell that
Acting up.
Quincy does thrive off of her. Like
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
she was the definition of his manhood, and
Yes.
when that was tainted, he no longer knew who he
He was, yeah.
Right.
So
That's
it's,
searching.
it's like
So, yeah.
even
Yeah.
when they were having sex, that sex scene, and he was like, "Tell me whose is it?" I hate it. That's weird. Like,
yeah.
I was just like,
Like, whose is it?
And
It's
she was
mine.
looking like,
Oh, God.
lying.
That's
but
so
like-
awkward. That's so awkward. Ugh. Like, you just dirty talk. Like, I don't know. Do you guys dirty?
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't know. Yeah. A disclaimer. Sorry. Side note. Sorry.
I think it has to be done right.
Yeah.
And you have to be extremely confident. And you have to just know the timing. Because if you say it wrong and to the
It's
wrong
like,
person, it's like,
What you talking about?
okay.
Like, call me daddy. Okay.
No, that is so weird.
I never understood that.
I will never.
I have a father. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
What is it, like the Sigmund Freud complex or something?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I really want to see Alicia not concerned about Quincy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see Alicia
would
concerned
be
about
nice.
Alicia.
Yeah. Because she
And
don't do that.
She doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Jordan, she need to find Keith.
Absolutely.
I really want to see Keith again. He's so fine.
Bottom line.
I just
miss Keith. Keith,
I
if
miss
you're
you too.
listening,
Can we just bring you back?
just real
Yes.
quick.
Just for
come
a
through.
couple of
Come back
episodes.
to
me.
2 or 3 episodes.
You
That's
know,
it.
Lance was cute, but like Keith.
Keith, hey Keith.
Oh man.
Yes. Well, yeah, I would like to see that, but we'll
Yeah.
see. You have predictions?
Jordan and Jackson. It's gonna be messy as hell. I can already see
Messy.
it.
I don't want her to
Yeah.
be pregnant too.
Stop.
pregnant.
Stop.
or STD or
Yeah.
because I know with with Jackson with
Jackson's
all
too
you know.
clean.
He's a hoe.
But he's too on it. Like I feel like Jackson.
I feel like he
It's
might
an
slip
art
up.
to-
Yeah.
To what he does.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's on it.
Yeah.
Because he wants to be
That's
able
his
to,
job,
It's
yeah.
his job. That is his
I feel like he
job.
should just be a gigolo. Like,
I feel
Yeah.
like it might turn out to him being a sex addict.
oh yeah.
It
No,
might
that
be.
scene with him in the interview and
That's
all
why I
the.
think he should just be a
I was like,
gigolo
is he
because the way he
really
was
sex
like
Because that's what I'm saying,
saying
the-
the expectations, the
yeah.
requirements of his
The-
clients.
Yeah.
Just be a hoe.
Or
for
be an escort or have an
escort.
escort. So yeah.
The way that sex influences his confidence
Yes.
is
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's weird. hmm
So weird.
It might be. A
Or do like a swingers part. I don't know.
I-
no.
No.
He don't need nothing like that.
Get paid to have sex.
Yeah.
That's probably it because he can't find a job.
You can't find a
so
job.
Or
and that's your
do
only
what you're
skill.
good at.
Yeah.
You know what would be messy?
I'm ready.
Alicia and Quincy do stay together, but Russell comes back.
Comes back.
For real. Not like that pop up. Oh, I
Right,
ran down
right,
the
right.
street.
Yeah.
Nah, but like on some.
Stop.
I like
you
what
want
we
Quincy
started.
to
Yeah.
kill- you want Quincy to kill himself season 3. Like,
No, he gonna
can't
kill
take
Russell.
that.
No, he gonna
He
kill
cannot
Russell.
take that.
Nah,
Ain't nobody scared of no damn Quincy.
He'll slit his wrist.
He probably would.
He would not be
He be in
able
the
to
back
handle
because he
that.
love to go to the bathroom when he not feeling well.
Yeah. He's not gonna go
Always
throw
be like, I
up.
gotta go to the bathroom.
I gotta go to
Yeah.
the bathroom.
I'm gonna go just throw up and all. Yeah.
But Quincy is one of those another person that I think needs to just be by himself.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I
He
think
don't know what that
everybody needs to be
is.
by themselves.
he's just done.
He
so,
don't know what
I don't
that
mind
is.
Monica dating.
no,
Jason.
yeah, Monica and
Yeah.
Jason.
They did good.
They're
Beautiful
good.
couple.
They're good.
Everybody else, they just need to relax.
Relax. Yeah.
Take some time for yourself. Eat, pray, love.
Yeah.
All that.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll find love later.
Yeah.
Focus on yourself.
Yes.
Quincy don't know himself, so he definitely needs.
Right.
He needs to find himself, then
That-
focus
yeah,
on it.
then-
Or maybe can they do like a retreat, like a guys retreat and like a girls retreat somewhere?
Yeah,
like,
that would be interesting.
That would be
know?
interesting.
That
Or
would be interesting.
are we gonna ever see like what happens with these interviews? Like
With the females, I want to see what happens.
I do want to see their like how
Their
why were they
responses.
able to see their response, but they didn't get to see the males' responses?
Yeah, we asked Ronnie and Caleb on the show. They said they felt like it wasn't really necessary because they already knew all the dirt on the guys. So it was like they didn't really need
okay.
to. It wasn't no surprises for them.
yeah.
Only the girls had like surprises.
But I
Yeah.
just would have
Well, for
liked
Monica,
to see Alicia. I think for Monica it would have been a little bit more like of her knowing Jason, not Jason,
Darius out here
more.
giving her
brother.
government name, Monica
Yeah.
Lee.
Monica Lee.
But I would have liked to see Alicia hear Quincy talk about
the
her
way
as
he
property.
speaks, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
property, you know, because I feel like she doesn't know that
She doesn't know that side of him.
Yeah.
True.
So I kind of, cause like it was like a real thing, like this whole like just me, just mine, you know. So I would have liked for her to see that and how she would have responded. Because
Right.
his reaction, I'm like,
yes.
That would have been interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
so I would have liked to see that.
Maybe we'll see how the therapy session will be next season.
Yeah, because I was not feeling how he was talking about her at all. For the marriage proposal, if she was to say no, how do you think things would have gone?
Quincy would be pissed as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if they was to continue dating, he would never ask that question again.
Again,
When they're in a good place, he's not going to ask that question. Like,
And
it's
that
ridiculous.
right there just proves that it's not for real.
right.
Yeah.
It was about him, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Alicia wants to say yes.
Right.
Like I didn't really get that vibe. I feel like what I got from her was like like that feeling that the person you do love asking you, but like the reality of where they are just was like,
yeah. Like, I want this, but
like,
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I want to read this comment. This is interesting. Chastity Swan, she says, Alicia is crazy. She practically begged to get back together with Quincy.
She
and
did.
Now that he actually wants to, she wants to play mad. She should have assumed that Quincy was sleeping around, and she can't hold it against him. They were broken up. She should have been having fun too.
She drank the Kool-Aid. No,
Yeah.
we're not. No.
No, I feel like they weren't broken up in enough time for her to be. She wasn't thinking about nobody else.
Yeah, she was trying to heal.
Yeah,
He was like,
he was.
broke up next day.
Yeah.
Next day.
Maybe
They had
a
so
couple of
many
hours.
girls.
Like just,
Sex in the sunken place.
exactly. He was in a sunken place.
Yes.
But I feel like I don't think she's playing mad. I feel like she's playing confused. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
she's
confused,
really confused.
on like, are we doing this or are we not doing this? We spent 5 years together. Are you really like throwing us all away because of something that I did when we was on a break that was years ago? Like, you just automatically wanted to end our relationship.
And our business
And our
relationship.
business
Like,
relationship.
you're doing the absolute
You
most.
did a lot. Like, you just you became so messy.
Right.
You was like a tornado. Like, Frank Ocean. Tornado
Frank
flew
Ocean.
around my room. Like,
Tornado.
She was sleeping on the couch because of this guy. Like, they used to
he
live
got a
together.
bed.
Like, he had a bed, had his own room. Like, I'm so upset. I'm so upset with her. I don't want her to get back with him at all.
I feel like their love was cute for college.
College,
Yeah.
yeah. As adults.
Quincy's still on his childish shit.
Yeah,
At
they
least
It needs more
childish.
substance.
Yeah.
Their love needs a lot more
Yeah.
substance.
It needs mature. It needs some
Reciprocity.
Yeah,
Lauryn
that's
Hill.
exactly what it is.
yes.
Cute at Lauryn Hill.
Yes.
'Cause that's exactly what that needs. Because what he's not. He's selfish.
He is
Yeah.
so
Very
selfish.
selfish.
And instead of being selfish, you got to be selfless.
Exactly.
Ooh,
And
preach on
and it's conditional. Like, he's so conditional, and it's like,
Yeah.
I've been mad unconditional towards you.
right.
Yeah.
I let you grow. I let
Yes.
you do your little man thing. Make you took your back all used up and dried up and limped up.
Limped up.
And
I was
how
there.
embarrassing was that for her in college, knowing how many girls that he slept with,
And
knowing
still riding.
those girls knew that was her,
And
that was
still
her man,
riding.
and they walked in her face, smiled in her face, probably
Riding,
like
and
that's
she was just
embarrassing as
riding
hell.
out. And the one thing, and it's like, but this is why men should never, I think at least in this day and age, don't claim women like that. Like, oh, she's only had me. She's only had me. I feel like a lot of guys like beef themselves up like that and then get their
Yeah.
feelings.
Ego.
They get
Yeah.
crushed when they find out the truth, and then they take that time where they got their feelings crushed because they were too busy walking around in their own ego, and now use it to make other women pay for
Pray for it,
their
yeah. Or make them feel guilty.
yeah, to
Yeah.
feel guilty. And you know, Quincy's a prime example of stop bragging about what's yours.
Exactly.
Like,
Because I
think
look
of
stupid.
yeah, think about what the type of, like, to me, honestly, think about the type of person you are.
He doesn't.
Like, who are you? Like you really think it's cool that you can have that and say that about somebody? But what can
Right.
she say about you?
Exactly. She.
What does she?
Where can she start?
What can she say about you?
Right.
Speak
I
on
don't
it.
know.
You got all this great stuff, and she got you.
She got you.
Yeah. Got you.
Oh, I
Like-
mean, yeah.
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
you were the most faithful. You were the most in
Right.
it, but like, or more. I'm not even gonna say faithful. You were more committed,
Dedicated, yeah.
dedicated. That is the right word.
Yeah.
You were emotionally unavailable. You were a cheater. Like,
Because it just shows like women are just more forgiving than
So
men.
forgiving.
and not unless she was his doormat, in my personal opinion.
Yeah,
I think so too.
she was too apologetic.
I agree.
In my opinion.
We gotta learn to stop saying sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't sorry.
Stop feeling sorry for
I
us.
ain't sorry.
okay?
Sorry.
Okay, so that's it for this season of Tough Love. We want to thank our super dope guests, Bianca and Linda, for coming in and recapping
Thank
this episode.
This
Thank
was
you
so
for
much
having
fun.
us.
It's a seriously
slumber
slumber
party.
party.
This is
You're welcome to share like where people can find you and if you have any upcoming projects or you want to shout out anybody.
Do your thing.
Do your thing.
Well, I hope you guys that are listening are coming to Black Web Fest on Saturday.
Yes.
It's gonna be a really great event. But you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at @thebs_knees92. My page isn't locked, so you'll be able to see pictures of me up there. But I really enjoyed myself, guys.
And once again, you can follow me at Instagram and Twitter at Linda Star Music, LYNDASTARR Music. And I'm working on really dope single called Save Us. And it's everything that's going on today about, Trump and the missing girls. So it's
I can't wait
it's
to
a really
hear.
deep
Yeah.
song, and I know you guys are gonna love it. So stay tuned for that.
Awesome. Thank you, ladies.
Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
Yes.
Can't wait for Tough Love to come back.
Yes, season 3.
We're ready. We're ready for it.
So ready.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye.